Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and I'm back with 5 best straps for this Seiko SRPC39 or better known as the Seiko Mini Turtle in blue colorway, right? So I've done a full review for this particular piece. So for those who are new to my channel, so this is a birthday gift from my lovely wife, and ever since that I have been enjoying this piece, right? So it is let's start with a quick dimensions for this particular piece. So this is a 42 millimeters in diameter and a lug to lug of just 43 millimeters, making it a from here to here, making it a very compact watch, and a thickness of about 13 millimeters and a lug width of 20 millimeters, right? So very nice and compact watch to wear, especially for guys with smaller wrists, right? So the story is like, for me, I just love doing this kind of straps fashion show, because you know what, you don't really want to buy a new watch every single month or every single year, right? So if you are that kind of person, yeah, you know what, you can just give it a new give your watch a new look by just changing out straps, right? So that is where I come to your rescue, right? So the first straps that I'm going to show you is that, okay, so if you guys see this, if you guys a Seiko fanboy, you might know already what this is. This is a bracelet of the Seiko Monster second gen. I think they use this from the first gen, second gen, and until the third gen. So it is the original Seiko OEM bracelet from my SRPC313K1, or better known as the Seiko Dracula Monster, right? So this is the second generation watch, and yeah, I took it off and put this bracelet on this particular Seiko Mini Turtle, and you know what, I think it works really well, right? So because this particular bracelet, it has this straight end link, and it has a multiple finishing here. You can see that on the top of the link is a polish brush, polish brush, polish brush, and of course we have that bloody easy, difficult to use diverse extension, and we have this Sailcloth, so your typical Seiko bracelet, right? So we have 4 micro adjust here, and you can see that I took off quite a lot of links from here. I think 4 links or 3 links, sorry, and yeah, I am on the last holes on the micro adjust, right? So let's take it off the wrist, take the monster off the wrist, and put it on this, put the Mini Turtle Monster, or is it Monster Mini Turtle, on the wrist, and show how it looks like, right? So being a small watch, so it's not a heavy watch in the beginning, but when I slap on the bracelet, it does add some heft to it, but yeah, I kind of like it. But of course, this original Seiko Monster bracelet does have that what do you call this, diverse extension, and from time to time it will leave a mark here. So that is why I am waiting for an aftermarket clasp on AliExpress. Then I will swap it out to that aftermarket bracelet in 18 millimeters, so that I can reduce that effect. All right, so check that out, guys. Mini Turtle Monster. What do you think of it, right? So what do you think about that, right? Okay, so let's go to strap number 2, which is this how to say, 2-piece NATO straps from blusharkstrap.com. So I've had this for quite some time now, 2 or 3 years already, I can't remember, but yeah, still, it is basically the they have this original Blueshark original strap. So then they took that material, that strap material, and basically stitch it up together to create a 2-piece straps. And of course it's going to be a bit thick, because I think this is simply at about 2.5 millimeters in thickness, so it is you know, a bit stiff at the beginning, but yeah, you can see that because of the stitching and also the gluing that they have done, so the holes are still okay, no fraying whatsoever after all these years. And on this particular side, we have this brush, fully brushed buckle with a Blueshark sign logo here on top here. And you guys, if you guys know me, so I prefer brush over the polished surface, polish finishing on the strap, on my straps hardware. And yeah, we have quick release pins here. So of course the holes are a bit, sometimes it's a bit too big, so you have to, you know, wiggle around to make sure that the strap holds on, is properly inserted into your watch. And yeah, this is how it looks on my wrist. So quite easy to use. Of course, you can't really fold the end of the strap because it's quite thick though. So what you have is what you see here. So 6.5-inch wrist maybe, and maybe up to maybe 7.5-inch wrist can use this particular strap. If you have a bigger wrist of 8 inches, maybe you will be left with just a little amount of straps, and this is how it looks on this Seiko SRPC39 blue Mini Turtle. So I just love how this navy color looks and plays well with that blue color dial and bezel of the Seiko Mini Turtle. Right, so this is strap number 2. Let's go to strap number 3. Okay guys, so from Japan to USA, now we go to Australia. So we have this Sailcloth strap from Artem. I think the company is called Artem straps.com. I can't remember. Of course, I will leave a link down below, so I don't have any discount codes whatsoever for any of the straps that I showed just now. So yeah, anyway, I will of course leave just the link so you can maybe negotiate some discount code and with the seller themselves, right? So we have here an excellent Sailcloth strap, right? So with padded on this particular part on the top of the strap, which for me it's a bit difficult because I don't like padded straps in general, whether it is a sailcloth or whether it is a leather strap. But yeah, this is how they are designed, and the good thing about this particular strap is that they are thick on the top but thin on the bottom, right? So that is why when you want to use it, it is much more easier, and we have those circular holes here. And of course, being a sailcloth strap, this is a water resistant material, and we have that brush multiple finishing here guys, brush and also polish finishing on the buckle here with this tang. And you can see that the keepers on top and on the bottom side is a bit different to make it easy for you to to slide in through the end of the strap. So you can see here I am on the third hole, right? So you can of course choose the length of this particular strap. So they have this small, medium and long version, so depending on your wrist size. So you can see that on my 6.75 inches I only have about maybe an inch or a half an inch left rest the balance of the strap. So yeah, you have to be sure and tell Artem how big is or how small is your wrist, and they will advise what other length that you can use for your watch, right? So the price of these things are quite expensive though. On this quick release pins version, it is I think what 90 to 95 US dollars. So that is why you need to be very careful and tell the sellers on your wrist size, right? So this is how it looks on my Seiko Mini Turtle, and I just love this texture of this particular Sailcloth strap. You know what, a premium option, but still totally worth the money, right? So let's go to strap number 4. Okay, so from Australia we go to Portugal. So this is the natural rubber strap from borealiswatch.com. So I've been praising these straps for so many years now. So this thing I think have gone up in price, maybe from when I bought it, it is still 25 US dollars. I think now they cost about 39 US dollars. So even then they are out of stock, I think, the last time I checked. So maybe I'm wrong, so please do check their website, which I will be listing down below. And still, for that money, 39 US dollars, this is still a totally worth the money, in my opinion, right? So if you guys want something similar to this and you want the real thing, so your next option would be the ISO frame straps, but those are going to cost you more than 100 US dollars. So it's a bit too steep or expensive for a rubber strap, but this one is the next best option, in my opinion, right? So why is it the best one? Because of course the use of natural rubber for this particular piece. You can see that it doesn't break for after, I think I've had it for about 3 or 4 years already, and it doesn't collect any lint, and right, of course the holes here, right? So the pitch of between the holes is very close together, so that is why you're not gonna have that too tight or too loose situation, and you have multiple adjustment. And of course I just love these big holes because I live in a hot and sweaty Malaysia. We have a tropical weather here, so sometimes it's very hot, it's going to get very sweaty. So that is why we need these holes, so that the sweat can disperse out and not accumulate under the strap, right? So you can see we have these ridges here so that your watch won't flop around on your wrist, and we have two floating keepers with that big and not really that huge, but still quite huge tank here with a Borealis sign buckle. Right, so let's see this. If you guys a real diver, not a desk diver like I am, so you are definitely going to appreciate this, because of the length that is available on this particular strap is enough if you want to put it on top of your diving suit or diving gear. I think they call it diving suit, right? So I never dive, so I never know what they call those things, but yeah, still quite a lot of materials left. So I am on the 4th hole, so if I think that this is a bit too tight, I will always can go one hole further, so there is no issues there. And on this particular Seiko Mini Turtle, it does look a bit big, but still it is totally functional, right? So it is a functional product, so still the best rubber strap that you can get for the money, in my opinion, right? So this is strap number 4. Let's go to strap number 5, which is a leather strap from Singapore. This is from Vario, distressed leather, Italian leather option. Okay, so I can I can hear somebody yelling at me in the comment section below. Hey man, that leather strap is not suitable for dive watch. You know what, guys? I wear what I want, so this is, you know what, my money, my watch, my style. So that is why I am going to put a leather strap on this Seiko Mini Turtle, because it looks so damn cool, right? So let's just take it away. Yeah, you can see that this blue, right, it looks like a denim blue, maybe a bit lighter, but still that distressed look does match the black, the blue bezel and the blue dial of this particular Seiko, right? So, or even a white dial watch for that matter, or maybe a silver colored dial. And I just love how this thing looks on the wrist, right? So 20 millimeters tapering down to 16 millimeters strap, so very, very nice and soft and supple leather from Vario Singapore. So you know what, if you don't want to fork out quite a lot more money for the something like a Scholarep, this is your next best option, right? So we have, of course, a quick release pins, genuine Italian leather with that sign polished Vario buckle here. Yeah, of course, sign buckle is not really that suitable, but of course I don't really want to change it out because I kind of like the look of that polished buckle. And yeah, this is, of course, I am on the 4th hole, right? So people up to maybe 7.5-inch wrist can still use this strap. So if you guys have a bigger wrist size, so please do let Ivan from Vario Singapore know, and maybe he can find out a solution for you. So yeah, I just love how this thing looks on a dive watch, the Seiko SRPC Mini Turtle in blue color, right? I just love this, the feel that this leather strap gives on my wrist. And it is, you know what, it's just soft out of the box, so you don't really need any break in period. So that is why one of the things that I like most about these straps, these Italian leather straps from Vario Singapore, right? So what do you guys think of my 5 different options for this Seiko Mini Turtle in blue? So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.